Good morning to all of you. Today in this video, I will discuss the difference between economic survey and budget. Okay, so I have prepared two slides only. So basically, our aim will be to understand what is the difference between economic survey and budget. So uh, today we'll not discuss the key provisions, but we only discuss about the difference between economic survey and the budget. So economic survey is a backward looking document, whereas the budget is a forward looking document. So are you clear? So backward looking document means the things which have already been done in the past, that will be under economic survey, whereas budget, so what you are planning for future, that will be budget. uh, Let us understand this with a case study. So for example, if you have 100 rupees, okay, your mother gives you 100 rupees to buy uh, something. So you you what you did was that you brought some few things like chocolates and biscuits and maybe pen. So that thing, so now, so the thing which you brought, so you created a budget, right? So your mother gave you a budget because it was forward looking. Similarly, after buying everything, suppose you have only 20 rupees left, okay? So now you are doing a survey that, okay, I brought this much. So you did a survey. So survey is something of past, whereas budget is something which you plan for future. So again, your mother told you that for next week, in the next week, she will be giving you again 100 rupees. So now you are planning that I will buy these all few things. So that is your budget. Okay, so you are creating a budget. So that is about economic survey and budget. So basically my aim was to tell you that economic survey is a backward looking document, whereas budget is a forward looking document. That is why economic survey 2023 and 2024, and budget was 2024 and 2025. This year economic survey would was economic survey is generally released by the Union Minister of Finance and Corporate Affairs, Nirmala Sitharaman, in the parliament on 31st January, because economic survey means they are analyzing few things. Okay, suppose India has a budget of 1 lakh crore. So India is analyzing that last year we spent this much on infrastructure, this much on railways. So that is an economic survey, whereas budget is for the next year, for 2025 2026. So another thing, if you read the constitution, article 112 of the constitution, this is many time asked in exams, it talks about budget. Okay, but the word budget is not specifically mentioned in the Constitution of India. Rather, the term annual financial statement is mentioned in the Constitution of India. So indirectly, if I say budget is a constitutional document and economic survey is not a constitutional document, because the economic survey is not mentioned in the 450 total articles that are present in the constitution. So I will give you an example of economic survey. For example, the economic survey estimates India's GDP growth to be between 6.3 to 6.8% in fiscal year 2025 and 2026. So economic survey is future, budget is past. Okay, so that only I told you. Economic survey is released by Ministry of Finance and Corporate Affairs. Okay, so that is about um, budget and economic survey. So another example would be that economic survey will be estimating things. Okay, so economic survey will, sorry, yes, economic survey will be estimating things. So India GDP is expected to grow between 6.3 to 6.8% in fiscal year 2026. So that was the economic survey of 2024-2025. Okay, if you want me to summarize economic survey and budget, do tell me. So my main aim was to make you understand the difference between economic survey and budget. So again, I am telling you that uh, economic survey means past and budget means future. Okay, so whatever you spent, the 100 rupees your mother gave you, you have spent, right? So that is economic survey. And the next 100 rupees your mother will give you, so you are planning. Okay, so planning is budget, that is future. Another thing which is important is that economic survey is released one day before budget. So budget is generally released on 1st of February. Okay, and economic survey is released on 31st January. So if 31st is closed, then economic survey will be released on 30th of January. So this is the main difference between economic survey and budget. Okay,